Here we go. I hope you guys are ready for this nonsense because we're going to be having some fun. Granblue Fantasy versus OST theme tier list. I'm freaking super excited for this. Yeah, we're going to listen to the music as well. Don't worry. We're not just going to be like, oh, yeah, this is good, this is good, this is good. We're actually going to be listening to it and seeing what we think about the themes. Let's see what happens. Will we have something in whack tier? I don't know. Before we get to that, though, quick message from our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Do you like heroes? Here we go. We're going to be listening to every single theme, going over every single character, and placing them in the tier list. So hopefully there's some good ones. Hopefully there's not any bad ones. Let's take a look. All right. First one, we're going to listen to Percival. Let's go ahead and do Percival. Percival. This one's Percival. All right, and that is Percival's theme. Percival's theme is okay. It's all right. It's nothing too grand, too spectacular. Didn't feel too much from it, actually. Is it too quiet? Okay, I'll turn it up next time on the next theme. Next theme, I'll turn it up. Yeah, it's okay. It's not terrible. I don't think it's very good, though. But it's not whack. It's definitely not whack, for sure. I like the intro. The intro is probably my favorite part. There's more to it as well, but we're just gonna listen to like the first couple minutes, just to kind of go into the last part. Yep, sounds about the same. So yeah, it's okay, at least. So here we go. Next, what do we have next? Next up, we have Mattera. All right, that is Mattera, and I gotta say, I'm probably gonna put this in okay tier as well. I was on the verge of putting it on good tier, but I realized that I don't know that it caught me in the beginning. I really like how upbeat it is and how like just makes you want to groove and move and such. But I just think it's okay for sure. In the meantime, I do like it better than Percival's though. Even though like this really doesn't make a difference, I do like it better than Percival. If there was a tier list in between good and okay, which I'm not gonna put on there because that's too much work for me, so that's okay. I'm just gonna put it on okay tier and just call it a day. That's it. Okay, that's Mattera. It's okay. Next up, we have La Diva. All right, and that is La Diva. So La Diva's theme, it reminds me a lot of like, I could see Rocky training to La Diva's theme. Like Rocky 1 replace Eye of the Tiger or something like that with this theme, and you probably get the same effect pretty much. It sounds, I agree with you guys. It sounds very 80s. And I don't think that's bad. But it's also not super great for me, at least. So I'm going to be putting it okay as well. It's okay. It's all right. I do like it more than others, though. Hey, thanks for the follows, guys. But, yeah, it's definitely in between. I like it better than Percival's theme. I actually, I don't think Percival's is whack, but I think in this, so far for the characters that we have or the themes that we have, definitely Percival's is the weakest. Okay, let's move to the next one. Yo, Lefty Burgie, what's up, dude? Thank you so much, man, for that Twitch Prime. Thank you for the Twitch Primo. Just barely starting off, huh? Thank you, man. Okay, next up is Vassar Augustin theme. And that's Vassar Augustin theme. Let me tell you, I actually like that theme a lot. Compared to the other ones that I've listened to, oh yeah, this one is really good. Like the guitar, like the heavy metal, or like just the hard rock and roll riff that he's got going on. And it got a little bit of violin in there. It definitely fits the character too. It seems like it's like more slower, more heavier, and just a lot slower paced, which fits the character quite a bit. But it sounds like it really packs a punch whenever the guitar slams down with the heavy metal stuff. So I definitely do like this theme. I think this one's pretty good. I do think this one's pretty good. Actually, that's what this is supposed to be. Pretty good. Pretty good. I like that one. Vassar Augustin. That's a good one. That's a good one. Definitely different from all the other ones that we listened to. Okay. Next, we got Zeta. Here we go. And that's Zeta's theme. Okay. That one's great. That one's great, dude. That one's great, man. I'm so biased towards Zeta too. She's so great. I really, 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 really like that theme, man. I really do. You got some guitar in there. You got some piano. You got some trumpets too. You bring out the trumpets, I'm gonna like it. Okay, except if you're trash. But this one was not. This one was pretty freaking godlike, dude. I really like this one. This one was sick, and you got the dun 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 dun. Like how there's like moments of like moments that to be hype, and then there's like mellow moments to kind of calm it down, and then hype again. I like it, love it. I think that one's godlike, dude. All right, that one was Zeta. That's good. I'm glad we got a godlike one. I was starting to get worried that we weren't gonna do a godlike one. Next up is Lewane. That was Lewane's theme. Dude. That was sick. That was sick. That was sick, dude. Dude, just to carry over from the last one, trumpets are dope. I love trumpets, dude. Trumpets are sick. And then you get you got this catchy theme that you can literally do anything with it. You can literally put this theme to anything. You can be sitting down, and then all of a sudden you start falling, tripping over with a bunch of food. Like you sit down at the dinner table. I mean, you start to trip over a whole bunch of food, dude. It sounds like a Mr. Bean song. That's what it's like. Not Mr. Bean. Yeah, Mr. Bean song. That's what it is. Oh man. Just start goofing everywhere. I love it. It's so memey. And the trumpets, man. And then you got the freaking build up. I like it. Godlike. That theme is pretty sick. Plus, like when he comes out in his intro, I love it when Lewane comes out to his own intro just because it's got that build up. And Lewane just comes out. He's like, yeah, I'm coming in. Similar to like Guzma from Pokemon Sun and Moon. Anyways, I like it. It's pretty good. All right, Gran is next. And that's Grand's. Sorry, I let that go on a little bit longer than normal. But, yeah, that one's Grand's. And Grand's is... Sounds very main character-esque. It sounds like a main character theme song, so I'm going to put that in okay. I don't think it's whack. I think it's okay. I like it a little less than Percival's, actually. It's very basic, very normal. It's all right. But yeah, I'm going to put it in that tier for sure. It's no skyscraper high. Yeah, sky high. Yeah, skyscraper sky high is too godlike. That one's godlike. But yeah, Grand is okay. Probably my least favorite one. But it's not whack. I don't think it's whack. Okay. Next. Catalina. All right, so that is Catalina's. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of a fairy tale song, like from the show Fairy Tale. That's what this reminds me of. I like it when violins are done right, and this really captures the essence of like violin music, which I really like. Most violin music I hear in anime games or anime fighting games and such are, I don't know, they're just not used very properly, but. This one I like a lot because it captures the beauty of a violin and it emphasizes on it, which I really, really like. So I'm going to say this is pretty good. That's pretty good. Catalina's is pretty good, dude. And it reminds me of Fairy Tale. So yeah, I'm going to say that's pretty freaking good. I like the violins a lot. Okay. So, next up, what do we have next? Next up, we have Charlotta. Okay, so that one's Charlotta's. Again, this one started off a little bit weaker than Catalina's, but it kind of got better as it went on, which is pretty great. I think this one's pretty good as well. Once again, this song emphasizes on the violin so well. This whole track is so dynamic and so symphonic, and I love it. This is the type of themes that I like personally, which is similar to Under Night as well. Under Night does something similar. I like these themes a lot compared to other fighting games. Hey, what's up, Brizzy? How you doing, man? But No, this one's pretty good. I really like this theme. I like the drums too. The drums are pretty freaking awesome, pretty upbeat. Violins are on point as well. Guitar going at it. It's really good. Yeah, that's pretty good. So that's Charlotta. Next up, what do we got? We have Lancelot. And that one's Lancelot's theme. This one started off pretty freaking like with a big crescendo. It was pretty great. It started. You know what it reminded me of when it started? Reminded me of a Disney ride. If you go to Disneyland and you get on a ride and this freaking music comes on, that's what it reminded me of. Then it kind of like mellowed out, and started to pick up a little bit later on. And I think it's okay. I don't like it as much as Charlotta's or as others. I'd probably put it like in right there. Better than Percival's for sure. I like the violins, of course, but I don't think it does as good of a job as any of these do. And I like these two way better than Lancelot's as well. So okay, not too bad actually. So far, no whack themes. I really like. I'm surprised. Okay, next up. This one's gonna be a surprise. Let's do this one. Ferry. Excuse me. All right, so that was Ferry's theme. I like it. I like that chorus. The chorus with the violins is pretty great. So people are telling me to do the vocal version of the song, and I'm going to tell you this right now, chat room. I like the song as it is right now. If I don't like the vocals, this is on you guys. Where's the vocals? All right. What's next? All right. Beelzebub is next. Existence. Beelzebub. For the most part, that is the BGM tier list for the Granblue Fantasy versus character themes. I think Godlike Zetas theme is super sick, and Lewane's theme is pretty dope too. And then Catalina's, Vassar Augustin, these are freaking great. I really like these themes. Anyways, that's pretty much it.